Welcome, Cancer. This is a quick read for mid-December. It's not going to be very detailed, okay? This is just a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being received well. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out my channel. I have other dated and timeless readings for your sign, and you can check out your sun, moon, rising. I'm sure you'll find a message for you in there somewhere. If you're not subscribed here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I do also do subscriber videos to give thanks to the subscribers. And if you are a subscriber, you could also find your messages in there, okay? Which allows me to give a little bit more of a personal reading because it's less people's energy to focus on. And some of them do get pretty personal, so it could be just a personal reading for one person. All right, let's get you guys started. Your main energy for mid-December is the Warrior card, which is the strength card in the traditional deck. So it's going to ask you during this time to have a lot of inner courage as you face things. So let's see what's going on for you guys. It's very cold here today. Taking my daughter out to the bus and I couldn't believe how cold it felt. You do have the Ace of Wands, which that's wonderful. That's been coming out quite a bit this week, the Ace of Wands. It's usually been mixed with the Ace of Pentacles. You do have the Seven of Swords. The Six of Wands. You're going to get an extra cup in this reading. Five of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card here for you guys. So something might be coming to an end and you might not see it coming. Don't be afraid of the Death card. The Death card just means that there's going to be a transition, okay, into something different. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad even, okay? So it looks like you're going to need a lot of inner courage. There is something new coming in for you that's either passionate or creative. The Seven of Swords tells me that there might be some conflict going on that you feel like retreating from that's going to require some diplomacy, okay? I love the Six of Wands. It talks about transitioning into success. You have the Five of Cups, which talks about grief and loss and abandonment of some kind. But the funny thing about the Five of Cups is 2 are spilled over, but 3 are still standing, okay? So we end up focusing on what we've lost and we feel like we don't have anything, but it's an illusion. That's why the moon is here in the card, because you do still have full cups, all right? And then you do have the Queen of Swords coming in. This could be your energy or somebody else's. I'm not really getting which. The Queen of Swords talks about being very honest. She's the most honest card in the deck. She knows her truth and speaks her truth and lives her truth. She's also very intelligent and she has a great imagination. She's very, very good with her mind. So it looks like you guys do have some creative things coming in this week, and it's going to be something successful. You do seem to have some kind of conflict going on, but if you're in the Queen of Swords energy here, you know, I think you'll be able to handle that just fine. But you are feeling some kind of loss and grief during this time. So let's go ahead and get started for you guys. See if we can get some clarification. If you stick through to the end, I'm going to do a pick a card for you guys. Or you can ask a yes, no question, or something a little bit more deep than that, but I can only give you a brief description of what the card means. You'll have to connect those dots yourself. I'll give you a yes or no and then a brief description to see how that fits into your question, okay? Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands for Cancer. Which is clarified by the Ace of Wands again and the Two of Cups. So this could be a love situation because the Ace of Wands can talk about the potential for passion, okay? It could also be a creative project, some kind of creative, you know, job or opportunity coming in for you, and you're going to have to bring harmony to it because the Two of Cups talks about bringing harmony into situations, whether that's you and somebody else, you and yourself, so two things within, or two things outside of yourself, two things in your life. So you're going to have to bring harmony into the situation if this is a creative project for you guys, a creative opportunity. If this is a passionate opportunity with a person, this seems like a good thing. And it might be different for each of you, but this is a quick read, so I'm not going very into depth, okay? It's just an energy check-in, okay? Seven of Swords, please. You just want double cards. Okay, so whatever this conflict is on, it has something to do in the money front, because you have the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles talks about worry and concern about money. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about working very hard and trying to get to success, but it's delayed success, okay? It is still a success card, and you have that Six of Wands next, okay? So whatever it is that you're working on to overcome the money issues that you're facing, it's going to be successful, but it does look like you're running into problems dealing with that, okay? And that's what it's clarifying. I want you to know, yes, there's some problems and conflicts in dealing with the money issues that you're having, but keep working really hard. You got to be patient. The success is delayed. A Six of Wands, please. Too many cards. Six of Wands, please. Cancer, Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so that's a double two card because you have that Two of Cups there talking about bringing harmony. The Two of Pentacles talks about needing to balance things out or make a decision. So it does look like there's going to be some balancing or decision that needs to be made in this. Let's see if I can get one more card on that. Excuse me, my allergies have been terrible this year. Okay, so you do have the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, which is awesome. The Page of Wands goes right along here with this Ace of Wands and this Success card, okay? There is definitely a creative or, can't tell if this is creative or love for you guys, and it might be different for each of you, okay? And that might be why I can't tell. It may play out differently in different people's lives. That energies don't always play out in the same ways, okay? It could be the same energy playing out differently in your life than it does somebody else's. So the Page of Wands talks about also, creative and passionate pursuits, okay? Some of you I am getting that some of you do have some creative skills. I'm not getting much more, I'm sorry. And then you do have the High Priestess, which talks about following your intuition and trusting in yourself, okay? So whatever this creative or passionate pursuit is for you, it's going to be different for different people. I can tell that. You're going to need to find balance and harmony to it. And you're going to need to trust yourself on this, trust your intuition, trust where it's leading you, okay? This is going to be important for you guys to reach that level of success. So is the balancing or harmonizing the situation. Let's see, what is this Five of Cups? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is a big emotional and mental situation for you guys, okay? You have the loss, the grief, the abandonment. You're going through some emotional things, and at the same time, that emotional is causing you to be up in your head. The Nine of Swords is what I consider the mental health card. It comes in and it keeps us awake at night with thoughts. It can talk about insomnia. It can talk about nightmares, depression, anxiety. This is not diagnosis. It's just a card, okay? But let's see if I can figure out what is going on with that for you guys here. Something to do with a love situation. See, I feel like something new is coming in possibly for you guys on the love front. And I feel like there's a lot of pain in a romantic, most likely a romantic situation, because this is for so many different people. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation, but it's a person that's very, very close to your heart, okay? So there's something going on in the love front that is causing you a lot of grief and being up in your head, okay? So let's see here. What is this Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords might help us with this. Okay, so you're going to come into your Queen of Wands energy here, and you're going to take movement towards victory. The Queen of Wands, you know, she faces truth very well, okay? So it looks like after you start feeling all this hurt, pain, you know, mental suffering, you're going to come into a Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords type energy where you become very clear-cut thinking, okay? You're very honest, you're very sure of yourself, and you start moving towards something that'll claim victory in your life here, okay? So you're moving away from that, and you can tell that the Chariot is moving away from this, okay? It's moving away from those things. So you guys kind of got a lot going on. You got opportunities coming in. You got concerns on money. This opportunity for success, I will say, looks amazing, whether it's passionate or whether it's creative, which I think it's different for each of you, or for different ones of you. Some of it's going to be a creative pursuit. Some of it's going to be a passionate pursuit. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Queen of Wands. This relationship may come to an end here, okay? And this might be why it's causing you, you know, hurt, pain, suffering, is it may actually come to an end. And it does look like you're moving towards probably this Queen of Wands energy, which is somebody who's very compassionate and, or not, I'm sorry, someone who's very confident and self-assured, passionate. All right, let's get some animal advice for you guys. Cancer, please. One card. Okay, wants to give you all the cards. We're going to take the top one. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yeah, I think you are going to need some perseverance during this time for sure. Which you guys have a lot of anyway. So kind of a crazy week for you guys, but this opportunity, whatever it is coming in for you guys, make sure you put some focus there. Don't get caught up in this and lose this, okay? I think that's kind of an important message in this, because that is, you know, something good. All right, so we're going to do a pick a card. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, before you pick your card, go ahead, take a deep breath in, release, and feel the card that feels right for you. Know your question. All right, let's get started. Card 1. The 5 of Cups. I would say no. This talks about loss, grief, hurt, pain. Okay? You guys have that here. Card 2. The 9 of Coins. I would say yes. This talks about achieving that level of success where you feel independent and confident, and it talks a lot about solo pursuits and abundance. King of Discs, yes, definitely. And again, this talks about abundance. It talks about business. It talks about investments and staying grounded and practical. Page of Cups. Yes, I would say yes on this as well. The Page of Cups talks a lot about taking time to reflect on our emotions. So I say yes, but it's a hesitant yes, because it depends on what your reflections are on your emotions, because that's how we get the messages, okay? Is taking that moment to reflect. So I say yes if you've taken the time to reflect and it's what you want, okay? All right, Cancers, thank you so much for being here today. I hope this reading helps you in some way. If this does resonate with you at all, please hit that like button or leave me a comment down in the comment section below. I love to hear from my viewers. Till we meet again.